Hi guys, welcome to the country. I'm in the Black Kettle National Grasslands this afternoon, sitting in a big bodark tree. This is a tree I've hunted out of for probably 20 years. Killed a lot of deer out of this tree. Today is the 2-year anniversary of my dad's passing. This is exactly what I was doing the day I got the phone call. As you can tell, it's a little windy this afternoon. Hot. It's about 85 or 86 degrees today. I'm not real confident that we're going to see very much in the way of deer movement, but I'm going to get out here and sit and reminisce and think about all the years and all the memories that I have spending time up here with my dad. And you never know what you're going to run into when you come out here. Really, the only reason I continue to film, whether it's hunting, fishing, or whatever I'm doing, anything I'm filming is to build a legacy, to build on my dad's legacy. This whole channel, every fish I catch, every deer I kill, everything I do is centered around building a legacy or adding to my dad's legacy. That's all I care about. The way I live my life, the way I project myself, the way I handle myself in my professional life, in my personal life, everything I do has to be something that I feel like my dad would be in approval of. I have to live my life in a way that I know I'm going to get to be with my dad again one day. And this is just part of it. Being out here in the outdoors, where me and my dad spent so many hours and years, and just living a life I know that he would approve of. And a life that I know that the good Lord's going to take me to him one of these days. Whether that's tomorrow, a month from now, a year from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, whatever it is. I'm going to keep pressing on and keep building on this legacy. So, that being said, guys, I'm going to sit down in here and get myself good and quiet. And maybe the good Lord will bless me on the anniversary of my dad's passing with an opportunity at a deer this afternoon. Can you believe that happened? The 2-year anniversary. Thank you, Lord. The 2-year anniversary of the day my dad passed away. I can't believe that happened. This, I don't know. I don't know what to do except get down and go look at this deer. Trying to, I'm trying to stay calm here, guys. This is, this is crazy. I seen a deer over there about probably 40 yards, just a little glimpse. And I sat here a few minutes, and that little button buck was right under me. And he walked right here. And he was 2 yards right here under me. And I wasn't going to shoot him. Next thing I noticed, that deer was behind him coming a little further out, which was perfect. That I don't like, a 1 or 2 5-yard shot. I like them out there just a little bit because of the angle. It's better. And that buck spooked that little buck out of there. That little buck turned and ran out of there. And that deer stopped right there for a second. And here he come right in front of me right there. I put the 10-yard pin right in the middle of him and just drilled him right through. And I could see him right there. It's still early too, guys. Got a lot of daylight left, so I'm going to be able to. I got to pack this stand out tonight. This is Sunday evening. I got to pack this stand out. I got to get the deer out. So I've got some work to do now. But holy cow, that was awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and pack my stuff, get down here, get the stand down, get everything down on the ground before I fall out of this tree. And then we're going to go take a look at that deer. All right, guys, down on the ground. So right there is where I was. I got the stand and everything already on the ground. The arrow's right here, guys. Look at that. That's 125 grain Schwacker. I killed a lot of deer with the Schwackers. And of course that thing is just covered up. Look at that thing. I'm gonna lay it over here. Put it back in the quiver. Ain't no tracking on this deal, I promise you. All right, guys, let's go see this buck. It's been about 10 minutes or so, 15. I've been trying to get my composure here. There he is. There he is, guys. Look at him. Holy cow, he didn't go 30 yards. There you go, guys. Oh. And I know what everybody's going to say about this deer. He's not the giant. He's not a big buck. But public land, early season, nearly 90 degrees. I'm excited about it. I don't care what anybody thinks. Whew. 3x4 right there. Shot right through the ribs right there. Holy cow. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get the stand and the bow and get everything back to the truck. Then I'll come back and get this guy taken care of. I've got to get him out of here. It's about a half a mile to the truck, so what an awesome deal that was. Still can't believe that happened. All right, guys, I want to get this deer taken care of. I've got my dad's skinning knife right here. This is his buck knife, the one he skinned all of his deer with. And this is his deer drag he had in his bag. And it don't look like to me it's ever been used. So I want to get this rigged up here as soon as I get the deer taken care of. And I got a half a mile or so, but I just got to get up to the road. There's an old road that goes back in here. And if I can get him on that road, it's going to be pretty easy getting him up to the pickup. But like I said, I've got this deer drag I've got to get all situated. Get this guy tied up, get him taken care of. So let me get that done, and then I'll be back. All right, guys. Got him in the truck. I'll tell you what. What a special one this one is. You know, that's not the biggest deer I've ever killed by a long ways. But you know, to do it on the anniversary of my dad's passing, this has got to be definitely one of my most memorable ones. It's exceedingly difficult to come up here on public land as hard as these deer are hunted 85, 90 degrees, wind blowing like crazy. And to actually have a buck deer walk out in front of you, I want to think that maybe it's divine intervention, you know. I don't know. Whew, I'm gonna have me some Milos here real quick. Get this guy back to the house. I'll go by the convenience store and get some ice. Pack him full of ice tonight. I'll quarter him out tomorrow, put him in the ice chest. And then I think I'm gonna do some deer pastrami. Tammy sent me some videos on a recipe for pastrami, for deer pastrami. And I think that's what this guy's gonna go to. We'll make a decision on how to divide him up. But anyway, I'm give out. Moving stands, hanging stands, and in the heat, I'm going to be really sore for the next 3 or 4 days. Dragging that deer a half a mile. I'm scratched up and cut up, dirty and smelly, bloody, but I love it. I don't know what else to say, but thank the Lord. I love you, Dad, and I miss you. And I hope you're smiling down on this one.